My name is Rangesh Nalan, and I'm from the Rotary Club of Midhurst and Petworth from the United Kingdom in West Sussex. So today we are going to distribute 700 barrels to 2 villages in and around Kilifi, and tomorrow 300 barrels to Bamba. So for each barrel to the family, we are giving them a bag, 1 kilo bag of flour for cooking purposes.
This collaboration started 2 years back. The Rotary Club of Midhurst wanted to do barrel projects. First, they wanted to do it in Tanzania because one of their members had visited Tanzania, and so the need that was there. And while they tried to communicate with local clubs, that part of Moshi, they found it difficult in terms of being receptive.
It is by accident I found a gentleman in the UK who is actually making these water barrels in Kenya. And so these water barrels are actually made in Kenya by the UK gentleman. And because this is a community project, he gave it to us at a good price. I contacted the Rotary Club of Kilifi, who actually came to Moshi in 2024 and helped us distribute. So I contacted the Moshi Club to identify poorer communities.
And we agreed to partner with them. So we actually did the first distribution that we did. We actually did it in Moshi, even though we are a Rotary-based club in Kilifi. Then last year we did it again, and we went to Kinango. And then when we were doing it this year, we thought, we also have needy places within Kilifi that would benefit from this project. So we took it upon us to source for villages that will benefit from this project.
The Rotary Club of Kilifi was very helpful to us in 2024 in Moshi when we did the project. My Rotary Club and the Rotary Club of Kilifi has got a good relationship. And so we told them that this time, this is phase 2 of the project, we are going to distribute 1,000 barrels. The water barrel is a simple solution because women in this part of Africa, they carry so much weight on their head. In the long run, it's not good for their back. So this water barrel is designed, it can hold 30 liters. And a woman can easily roll this without affecting their back.
Kilifi has a lot of disparities. We have places where water flows frequently. We have places where there's a lot of rationing. And we have places where there's scarcity of water completely. These moments always live in our minds. When you go to villages and you see people fetching water 5-7 kilometers, and they have ferry for women on their backs. For households that are a bit lucky, they might be able to afford a motorcycle, but most of them won't be able to afford a motorcycle. So it's a balance between what am I going to eat, and even if I get something to eat, how do I get to prepare it without water being readily available?
Our Moshi project was more like a template or a testing thing, and people are happy. So now we want to do a bigger project to help more people. There are 10 Rotary clubs in the UK who has given money and they have joined us. And locally in Kenya, 4 Rotary clubs have joined.
I think the response has been good, and I'll talk about it today in the morning because I went there 2 weeks ago to meet with the chief and some village elders to introduce what we want to come and do. And they're quite receptive of it. Previously, we worked at Kaya Godoma, which is an area within Vitengeni, which is the bigger sub-location where we're going. And they have seen the kind of work that we do. So the reception has been quite nice.
Tunashukuru kwa kupata hivi vyombo vya kupeleka. Vitatusaidia na tumepata msaada. Tunasikia furaha kwa kuletewa katika haya plastiki. Itatusaidia kwa kuchota maji, kwa kupeleka nyumbani. Tulikuwa tuna shida, lakini hivi tunaona, tunashukuru, tutakuwa na msaada. Tutajisaidia, hata hatutaumwa na mifupa tena ya shingo.
These barrels are made from plastic, recycled plastic, and through the collaboration with the UK clubs, we have done this in Moshi previously, and then we also did it in Kwale about a year ago. So we also felt it wise this year to also serve back here in Kilifi, and Mlima wa Ndege is one of the areas that will really benefit from this.
Maji wananchi wanapata kwa hali ya shida sana. Tumetegemea sana maji kutoka kwa mabawa, na saa hii mabawa mengi sana wamepata kukauka, na saa hii hawa kazi inawabidi wanatoka area zingine nje ya hapa kutafuta maji. Wengi wanaenda Ndigiria, unapata mwanamke anatembea almost 20 kilometers kwenda kutafuta maji. Na kuna line moja tu ya mfereji ambayo hiyo nayo pia haitegemeki sana.
2 weeks ago we came to do our groundwork, met with the village elders. We were able to assess how the need was. That's why we settled for this particular area. Let me speak towards the health impacts of heavy lifting. And we focus more on actually women, but actually the people who bear the biggest brunt are actually children. Most children, because they cannot afford to lift the barrels, they end up kicking them. So they end up even hurting their feet. For the women who cannot be able to lift them, the impact on their backs and their waists is irreversible.
If we give one barrel to a woman, the children can go to school, so that it's easy transportation. So it's a very simple idea, but it's very important so that women don't carry so much weight on their head. So that is the objective in this whole exercise.
I'm not going to give you a long backstory, but this all started many years ago when I came to Africa and I saw women and children walking extensively with heavy weights on their heads and on their backs, and I knew that I could do something about it.
I'm really happy that we were able to be involved in this charity Roll Out the Barrel. We can actually provide practical help to help people transport water, which is an incredibly heavy thing, over long distance.
Rotary is an international organisation, and it's great to see so many clubs, 2 countries, working together on this project.
I acknowledge and thank President Simon Masha of the Rotary Club of Kilifi, who has put together a team of Rotarians who will distribute the barrels to the villages.
We work with both Mnarani Primary School and Matangoni Primary School. We have a kitchen garden in the 2 schools. As part of Rotary, we also work with a group called Rotaractors, who work in Mnarani Secondary School and in children's homes. So I think there's a vast of projects that keep on ongoing, but some that are need basis. So once we find a need and we're able to fundraise towards the need, then we tackle the need. So I can't say specifically what is next. It's upon needs assessment, fundraising, then we tackle the need.
We want to tell the world that the Rotary and other charities are transforming the lives of many people. And we want to expand to work with other NGOs. In fact, today, people have come from Moshi, and there is a gentleman who's come from Rwanda, and he's going to see what we're doing today. And maybe we will do a next project in Rwanda.
Rotary is open to anybody. Rotary is across the world. We are 1.4 million people who are Rotarians across the world. I think if you Google on your phone, wherever you are in the world, you'll be able to see a club which is nearest to you. You don't have to be a member to attend any Rotary meeting. So you can go and see if the things that they want to do appeal to you, and you can also contribute in terms of ideas on the things that they would want to focus on. So for me, my appeal will be, we need more Rotarians in this world. I think when people think about the coast in general, the Kenyan coast, people think South Coast, people think Mombasa, people think Malindi, and we often get overlooked. As time has constantly shown, we are not hugely dependent on tourism. So the domestic economy by itself sustains itself. So I think you get to enjoy it more because Kilifi is less touristic, but has a lot to offer. And my name is Dr. Simon Masha. I'm the current president of the Rotary Club of Kilifi. And if you're a Kilifian, welcome to our club. We meet at Mnarani Club every Thursday at 5:30.